Hello everyone, this is Stinky Community Counselor from PATH. On this World AIDS Day, with the theme Take the Right Path, My Health, My Right, and which is also a global call to highlight the importance of upholding the United Nations declarations on fostering inclusion of all the communities. I would first like to pay my respect to all the departed souls who have left us due to HIV/AIDS. On yet another year on the observance of the World AIDS Day, I would like to take this chance to introduce one of the most effective interventions for the early detection of untested PLHIVs, the people living with HIVs, within the society, which is called the Index Testing Service. Index Testing Service is a program which is implemented by PATH and supported by CDC and PEPFAR to segregate HIV/AIDS, and there are dedicated counselors at the ICTCs and ARTCs, at district hospitals, primary health centers, and community health centers. And there are also field mentors and CSO partners who are working in the field of HIV/AIDS at various states within the country who are implementing this intervention. Index Testing Service is a kind of service which provides testing to all partners of the people living with HIVs. They include their spouses, who are their wives or their husbands, their biological children, and their injecting partners, and also their sexual partners, like their girlfriends, boyfriends, or who they have sex with just one time. It can be anyone who are at high risk of getting this infection. The index testing guides everyone within the community without exclusion of anyone who are willing to be tested to know their status following the HIV testing guideline set up by NACO. As we know that HIV/AIDS has always been living with us in the past since a long time back, it is now living with us, and it will also continue to live with us if we do not work together as a whole. Though the counselors, the field mentors, and the CSOs might put in all their efforts in segregation of the infection from spreading, we would be helpless since the major role lies with the PLHIVs, because the PLHIVs becomes a seat in the index testing program, without which no testing services could be done. The index testing service program require a seat for the PLHIVs, which we have mentioned, because without a seat, no partners could be tested. If we, the service providers, and you, the PLHIVs, work hand in hand, we, most importantly, you would be the one saving the lives of many, saving the lives of your near and dear ones, and most importantly, you'll be saving the life of your most beloved. So please, let us work together in detecting new infections which rose in number every second, every minute, every hour, every year. If you are willing to get tested, we will always welcome you to turn up at the ICTC for testing and guidance, because we will always be there to help you and guide you through the whole process. It is important to know our status, and in case if you turn up positive, we, the ART centers, are ready to provide you with the necessary treatments that is required. And if you turn out negative, then we we are very happy to share you with all the preventive guidelines that is available. And on top of talking about the segregation of HIV/AIDS, there is a question that always comes to mind, which I would like to ask everyone who are watching the video. That is, if we, that is the service providers, and you, the PLHIVs, let's say you and I, if we do not work together in the segregation of the spread of this HIV/AIDS infection, then who would? This is a question that I would like everyone of us to keep in mind. And lastly, thank you everyone so much for your valuable time in taking your time to watch this video, and thank you.